Welcome to episode 2 of our hardcore fire promoter series, and we are going to try not to bankrupt ourselves this time. Our scout scouted somebody, that's good. Don't care about that. And, okay, we do have a little bit of money. Our expenses aren't too much so far, so we can't really spend too much. Do I dare try to get our boy again? It's gonna be close. Let me check. Let's check first. Yeah, we are gonna try to get this Eduardo Diaz, hardcore wrestler from Latin America. Yeah, and we tried to lowball him before with 10,000 something, and he didn't go for it. So I would try 25 plus another 2,500. That's gonna be cutting it too close, I think. I don't think we can do that this month. We're gonna have to do something to make money here. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. All right, let's see how our wrestlers, if any of their stats changed. Anything? I don't think so. Everybody seems good. Okay. We'll check how many t-shirts we sold. A couple hundred. Not bad. Almost a couple hundred. Training center. I can't really afford anything right now, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and set up our event. Do we have enough money to invite people? Because it's going to be tough if we try to set up another 6-man show. Let's see if we can invite somebody cheap. So it'll probably have to be a free agent. Can we invite Eduardo Diaz? How much does he want? 9,600 just to show up. Yikes. Is anybody cheaper? Problem is there's not a lot of hardcore wrestlers in the game. So, we did, our scout found somebody. I forgot the name he said, but, was it Adam Davis here? He's a showman. We can probably invite him. He's pretty freaking cheap. We might want to, I don't really want to get him because he's only a D popularity. We already have 2 D level guys. But I'll invite him if he's cheap. $682, that is definitely worth it. All right. Oh no, they don't want to. He doesn't want to. He's such a baby. He doesn't want to be in hardcore. We're gonna keep running into this, I'm expecting. We're gonna have to try to invite somebody else. The 6-man show 2 times in a row is not gonna cut it, I don't think. Warren Watson, Kings Road style. Excuse me. See if he'll go for it. No. All right. This really is hard difficulty. Who else can we invite? It's going to be tough, yo. All right. We're going to have to invite Eduardo, I believe. Yeah, we're just going to have to fork it out. All right. He's in. It's going to make it tough to find a second person, though, to get just one more fight in. We're just going to have to try. How about a freestyle guy? Those are pretty expensive. Miguel Hernandez, strong style? Will he go for it? We gotta try to do something here. Come on, Miguel. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Aha! Finally. Okay, we did it. We're cutting it super close, you guys. Let's go ahead and book our event. And should we do a hardcore style match this time? How about a barbed wire death match? Yeah, that should be interesting. All right. So we should be able to get 4 matches this time. Let's see who I want to get for our main event. Hold on, make sure everybody's in good shape. Okay, nobody's really hurt. Sabu's got a little roughage on his neck, but as surprised his opponent didn't get roughed on the neck since Sabu was giving it to him a lot with the neck chokes. But do we want Mick Foley in another event right away? Well, I mean, they're all going to have to be in it. But, okay, let's just see who we invited first. These are both B popularity. And those guys. Okay, so we're going to do this. For the main event, I'm going to have Terry Funk in his black shirt go up against Eduardo Diaz. All right, that should be good. That is. Do we have a title to give away? Mick Foley's got the heavyweight, tag team, junior heavyweight. We don't have any juniors. 6-man junior tag team. Okay, we don't have that belt. We don't have like a U.S. belt or a Intercontinental belt. So no belt this time, but that's fine. We don't have to put up a belt every event. So let's set up the next one. Actually, configure match and rules. I want to see what the rule options are. Explosion countdown. Not sure what that is. Guess we'll find out. It has something to do with the barbed wire. Condition 3 count. Time unlimited. Weapons. Oh, you can add weapons to the mix. Okay, that's cool. Let's add 3 weapons. That should make things interesting. Tornado. I don't know what tornado means in this situation, but all right, I think that's going to be good. Okay, next match. Oops. We will set as Mick Foley, our reigning champion, up against our visitor from Latin America. Oops. And that's going to be Miguel Hernandez. And so he doesn't cancel on us. Let's make it in Miguel's style. We'll give our champion a run for his money, and we'll set this up. Oops. Your match style. Okay, there we go. Match style. I think he was a strong. Let me double. Crap. Dang it. Let me double check. See if he's strong. That's the wrong guy. Miguel Hernandez, strong style. Okay. So that's set. We won't put any weapons in that since it's a strong style match. Second match. We've already had Sabu versus Raven, so let's do Sabu versus Tommy Dreamer won that last event, right? We'll do Sabu versus Tommy Dreamer, and for our front match, Raven. See if Raven has another outfit. I know it doesn't really matter, but I don't like having 2 dark outfits versus. Okay, that'll work. Versus New Jack. What does New Jack got? We did the red one last time. Let's just do the classic dark. Okay. Let's add some weapons also to those. This will be fun. Match style and rules. Weapons. We'll do 3 weapons. And 3 weapons here. Everyone gets weapons except for the strong style match. All right. We are good to go now. We got a little bit more attendance, so hopefully we'll make some money this time. Everything is good to go, and let us confirm the match card and get underway. Finalize the decisions. Yes. And I just like to take a screenshot of that for thumbnail purposes. And we'll turn the auto on so I can just do this whole thing real quick like. And here we go, our second event in our promotion here, hardcore style series. And okay, we got the barbed wire ring, and there's one weapon. It's the sickle. And it's Raven going up against fellow Chaos Incorporated member, New Jack. Ooh! Right into the barbed wire. This is going to be a lot of fun. Both these men in a great match last event. And ooh, Raven taking full advantage of the special conditions of the ring. It'd be interesting to see if anybody grabs the weapons. Okay, we got a light, got a fluorescent light tube, and we got a sickle. We got the ring itself, and there should be one more weapon in there. It's probably in the bottom. Don't know what that is, but Raven seems to be doing really well here. He's grabbing the sickle. And New Jack is very cautious of that. Neither man getting that. Okay, we have a metal chair down there. Perfect. And going for the pin is Raven. Unsuccessful there. Two men are going to start with their fists here. Both of these are great edits, too. There's so many talented editors on Steam. It's got the metal chair. He wants to go for it. The two men lock up. Oh, Raven right into the barbed wire. And looks like they have little explosions on there too, which is cool. Haven't seen that before. Oof. Now he's got the chair working. Oh, and painful pop again into the barbed wire. And he's got another weapon of his own. That wasn't part of the 3 that we put in the ring. That's his own. He brought that from home. And big overhand by Raven. And he's got the light tube. Oh! There goes weapon number 1.
5 minutes
I guess it's a one-shot with the light tube. Once you break it, there's no going back. This is very cool. I'm so glad we did this. And New Jack's got the scythe here. Or the sickle, rather. I think a scythe is two-handed. And he's trying to get him with it. Unsuccessful. Big lariat right there. He's using the blunt end of the scythe. You know there's a pointy end, right? And sharp surface. And Raven pouting as he's been known to do here. It's his signature taunt. Very exciting match so far. DDT! And it's going to cover him up for the win. No. New Jack kicks out. And another DDT. And for the cover. No. New Jack kicks out again. Showing his tremendous fighting spirit. He's going for a pile driver. And he nails it. Excuse me. Couple fists to the back there. Another DDT. How many DDTs can New Jack take? More than 3, apparently. And a running bulldog by Raven. And New Jack's pulling out all the tricks. He's got a whole silverware set in his jeans. Both men are feeling the effects of the special conditions here. It's taking a toll on him. And New Jack lifts him over his head and slams him down on the mat hard. Another running bulldog by Raven. Oh boy. Both men looking rather groggy. Some good Muay Thai skills by Raven there. Some knees to the chest.
10 minutes gone.
And a big exchange of punches here. Boom! Down goes New Jack. He's going for the... I don't know what that move is. Not quite a suplex. Neckbreaker, maybe? And New Jack pulling out the fork again. Really? Against your own stablemate, you're pulling out the fork? There are other weapons in the ring, you know. Oh, and he's biting on his face! I can't believe what I'm seeing! These men just brutalizing each other. New Jack has no boundaries with getting a steel chair over his Raven's head. This truly is a hardcore match. Okay, so I see what my mistake was in the last event. You need to put weapons in the ring if you want them to use them. You can't rely on them just grabbing them from under the ring. Ooh, DDT there. Going for the win. No, New Jack kicks out once again. And another bulldog. Both men tired out. Oh, New Jack brings him back. He wants that chair. Try and take it from him. Some more Muay Thai knees to the midsection of New Jack. Again with the fork. And since it's a hardcore rule set, Deke Williams is letting it happen. Treating it as a submission attempt instead of counting them out. All's fair in hardcore rules, buddies. Utter Destruction Wrestling is on point. Another bulldog by Raven. Raven looking like Braveheart over here. Ooh, and he throws him right into the barbed wire ring. You can't forget about that. That's the explosion countdown. 15 seconds. I actually haven't seen what happens when it counts down, but we're about to find out. Boom! Oh my goodness. Poor Deke Williams got the brunt of that explosion. Not sure what happens now. Are you alright, Deke? Do we need to send the medical team in? It's over! New Jack! New Jack took the brunt of the explosion, and he is knocked out. Raven wins. That was an amazing fight. Love it. 95%. Hell yeah. That's what I'm freaking talking about. So far, the undercard events have been better than the main events. And here we go. 3 new weapons into the ring. We got the Singapore cane. We got a baseball bat with barbed wire around it. And we have a fork. And this is Sabu versus Tommy Dreamer. And Sabu with the hammer fists. Boom. Tommy Dreamer, of course, being heel and like really popular face, both in his career. But Tommy Dreamer's a heel in this league. Sabu is part of the Order. So we'll see who comes on top here. Next week I'd like to do some kind of Order versus Chaos thing, but we'll see. We have to get more wrestlers on our roster. We're not going to be able to do anything cool. And, oh, Hurricanrana gets reversed into a Boston Crab. Oh, both men very wary of touching the outside barbed wire there. Oh, he whiffs him with the bat strike. That's going to hurt if he lands with that. Oh, Tommy Dreamer gets it out of his hand with a nice kick to the abdomen. Nice throw, and he's going to work on the leg here. Trying to rip his leg off. Nice body slam by Sabu. He did many body slams in the last event. He's very good at them. Very strong. And he's grabbing the fork. Oh! Fork to the body. And these men are going to slap and punch each other. Be careful of the barbed wire, boys! Oh! And he just nailed him across the head with the barbed wire bat. Tommy Dreamer, of course, been in many notable hardcore matches in his career. I was just watching Tommy Dreamer versus, and go for the pin, denied. Tommy Dreamer versus, who was it? Versus a Sandman. That was a good one with the old Singapore Canes. Oh, and he nails him into the barbed wire. The nasty explosion. Don't forget, there is a countdown at the end of this match where the whole ring explodes, and we saw that take out New Jack in the last match. So we'll see if that becomes a factor, or if Sabu can end it right here. No. Oh, big punch to the head. These men do not want to hit the barbed wire. And occurs the pile driver by Sabu. And Sabu's got the fork in his hand again. Nice hit to the body there. Oh, he misses and pays for it. Takes a running charge by Tommy Dreamer. Some nice boxing work there and a neck choke. Nice DDT there. Oh, he freaking nails him in the head with the barbed wire bat. And again in the stomach. Oof. Those are some big hits. You can see Tommy's hurting. Oh. Again, Sabu is being brutal with these hits. Taking full advantage of the weapons we provided. I'd like to see if they go for the Singapore Cane. That was an amazing flip, and it wasn't a drop kick, it was like a rise kick. I like that. Oof! Right into the barbed wire. And for the win? No, Sabu kicks out. And a big dropping elbow.
10 minutes.
Double fist. 10 minutes have gone. I forget when the timer happens. Might be at 15. I don't remember. But if this match goes on, ooh, into the barbed wire again. I love this rule set. This is great. And reverse pile driver onto the head. Oh, and it nails Sabu again with the barbed wire ring. Oh, a nice DDT there. For the win. No, Sabu kicks out once again. Hurricanrana. No. Tommy Dreamer gets out. Tommy's doing really good at utilizing the ring features. Keeps throwing Sabu into the exploding ropes. And Tommy kicks out. And a test of endurance here. And a nice shoulder charge by Tommy Dreamer. Oh, right into the barbed wire fence again. Lovely DDT. And a big flip. Senton flip. And Sabu does it. Amazing. I thought Tommy had the upper hand, but Sabu does it in 13 minutes and 19 seconds. With a big backflip onto the body of Tommy. 97%. A jump. That was a moonsault. Okay. Okay, moonsault's when you do a backflip. Got it. All right, up next, who do we have? All right, it's Mick Foley versus our challenger from Latin America. I didn't catch his name before this, but he looks like he's cool with being anonymous anyway because of the mask, but this is our strong style event, I believe, so no weapons, but we still do have the barbed wire fence. Very close to hitting him with the barbed wire there. Oh, he does have weapons. He's got brass knuckles in there. Wow. Those brass knuckles in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? A little bit of both, I'm guessing. Oh. Mick's built like a refrigerator. You're not going to throw him into the barbed wire that easy. Of course, Mick, a veteran of this type of match. This is a strong style match, but there are elements of hardcore still in it. And that's where Mick's gonna shine. This is your champion of Utter Destruction Wrestling. Trying to defend against an outside wrestler. Yeah, nice DDT there. And he's got some dirty tricks of his own, this guy from Latin America. Yeah, it's a game of slaps versus fists, and the slaps win. Surprising there. Big boot to Mick's face. Mick does well taking a lot of punishment early, but it's going to be hard to take him down. And there's a clear size difference here. And Mick's wrapping him up, using his body weight to hold down the pin, but no. I think this might be Miguel. Is that his name? It's either Eduardo or Miguel. I forget. And Mick's gonna punch him in the head, as he's known to do. He's not going to get him in. Oh, and Mick gets thrown into the barbed wire.
5 minutes gone.
And an RKO by the young man. And Mick using his power to throw him all the way across the ring into the barbed wire. A huge explosion. And already, though, the masked man is looking worse for wear. There's a moonsault for the pin. And Mick throws him off like he was a small kitten. That was a good move by the masked man. He's a... Oh, and he's got the chloroform. Can he take him out? No. And, oh, very strong by this young man. Lifting Mick Foley, of all people, across his head. And that's not going to work in a hardcore event, son. That was funny that he tried, though. Yeah, he's a little crafty here. Mick should use that chair. Oh, and a spinning DDT. Or RKO. Or whatever it's called. He's going to try again with the chloroform. That's what won him the championship last week. Can he do it again? No, he lets go. And throws Mick into the barbed wire again. He's going to wrap him up here. This is a strong competitor, I've got to say. He's putting up more of a fight than I was expecting him to. And Mick, just a glutton for punishment. I've seen so many matches in real life where he's just getting absolutely annihilated. And he powers through it all. So while he's getting his butt kicked right now, remember, he is building that fighting spirit. So he'll come back and probably win this thing. He is looking pretty tired, though.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, I don't know what he pulled out there, but he's got him by the trousers and slams him on his head. This could be the end, folks. No! The Latin Americans kicks out. And Mick, not afraid to get beat up here. And again with the drop on the head. And again. Absolutely devastating. This is why we call it utter destruction wrestling. But Mick is taking his beatings with the barbed wire. Nice RKO. And Mick's gonna take a little breather here. Well deserved. Well deserved. Who is that masked man? Boom! With a big spinning lariat. And a Hurricanrana is reversed by Mick for the win! He did it! You're champion, folks. You're champion. This is not a championship battle, but Mick Foley's still victorious against the outsider. 87% with a powerbomb finisher. All right, up next is our main event. It's Terry Funk versus Eduardo Diaz.
Fight!
Now, all eyes are on Eduardo because he is affordable and he is the only hardcore person we've found so far. So we might actually want to get him next month. But we'll see how he does against Terry Funk. Terry Funk, of course, being one of our star wrestlers in the promotion. This is a hardcore match. We have weapons in the ring, including a microphone, a piece of plywood, and an unknown third object, which is off the screen. But as soon as I get close to it, we'll be able to see what it is. Eduardo able to reverse Funk's thing there. Going for a choke. This is a sledgehammer. Wow. All right, that is a weapon. Big overhand fist by Terry Funk. Of course, Terry Funk losing a somewhat disappointing match against Mick Foley last week. But Mick pulled out the chloroform and put it over his mouth and ended him. Nice throw by Eduardo there into the barbed wire. And Eduardo's got the plywood. Going with the jagged end first. Interesting choice. And these two men taking these brutal poundings to the face. And Terry with a windmill hammer fist onto his back. This is what I like, folks. You know, a lot of other wrestling in this game is high flying or a lot of lifts and throws and submissions and stuff, but this is just old-fashioned beatdown. I like it. It's like back in the ECW days. And a big delayed suplex there. Eduardo's grabbing the mic. I don't think he's much for talking, though. Even if he was, it'd probably be all in Spanish.
5 minutes gone.
And a big move there by Terry Funk. Oh. Terry was able to duck under that spinning lariat there. It was very impressive. He did it again. And he takes a kick to the thigh, and it looks like it hurt him. And he winds up with a big low blow there. And takes the plywood and shoves it right into his gut. Sharp end first. And that'll wake him up. And he's biting on his ear. Everything legal in this hardcore match. I don't even know why we hired Deke Williams, our referee. I'm kidding, of course. Deke does an excellent job. Also, his wife and kids are very lovely. I had them over for dinner about a week ago. And Terry Funk not able to seal the deal there. And Eduardo showing his strength. Is Eduardo mocking the Pledge of Allegiance? The crowd does not like that. This is America. Oh, and a spinning RKO by the Funk Master Flex. Followed by a pile driver. He's trying to get the pin here. No, it doesn't do it. He was also laying on top of that sledgehammer, which I'm sure felt very uncomfortable. Again, mocking the Pledge of Allegiance. And he's going to use that sledgehammer. That is a very interesting hold by the outsider. He is looking rather good. I think we might want to go after him next month. And he just nails him with the sledgehammer right in the face with the hammer end.
10 minutes gone.
Does not stop Terry Funk. The hardcore icon is still in this. Somebody stop him! Here, take that. And a big delayed suplex there by Eduardo. And Diaz getting thrown into the barrier again. There we go. Terry Funk wants that weapon. He wants it hard. Ooh! Spinning RKO. I don't know what that belt symbol was. You lost the belt, Terry. Fair and square. Sort of. Eduardo trying with a pile driver now. Oh, boom, he nails him. He's going to go for the win. And Terry Funk kicks out, much to the appeal of the crowd. Another pile driver. And he's going to cover him up for the win. He does it! Terry Funk is your winner! The UDW man saves the day. Well, there you have it, folks. 100% match evaluation. Heck yeah, that's all I can ask for. Overall, 94% card rating. That is awesome. I'm loving it. All right, let's go ahead and end the event here. And success. Wasn't a great success, but it was a success. That's it's not easy to do in just our second month of employment. Pulled it off tonight, but the empty bleachers stood out. We may want to consider a smaller venue. There is no smaller venue unless you all want to come over to dinner like Deke Williams and his family. Deke Williams' wife makes an excellent potato salad, by the way. Fun fact. All right, we lost money on there, probably from those invites, but we're going to push forward. We still have a little bit left. But thank you guys for tuning in. This concludes episode 2 of our hardcore fire promoter series. Tune in next time when we continue to try to build up our stuff and make some actual real money. Stay tuned. Goodbye, everybody.